Your body should not be trying to fit into clothes. Your clothes should be fitted to your body. It's time to get your measuring tape if you have it and BYOS, be your own stylist, so you can finally stop guessing which size of clothes to buy. Because I don't know about you, but I'm tired.
Getting tired now though, to me.
We're here to make the fashion icon in your head a reality in the mirror. So if you feel lost in your personal style, hit that follow button and introduce yourself below. Here's the truth. Companies not only now make ugly and cheaply produced overpriced clothes, but they also rarely fit you properly. Every brand has its own sizing, every fabric drapes differently, and nobody talks about this. We've been sold this idea that shopping is just picking up a small, medium, or large, or more, if you're like me, and suddenly magically fits. But it doesn't. Your body isn't a label. It's a unique set of proportions and measurements. Stop trying to squeeze into the brand's idea of a body and start learning your own body. Who said that? Tailors, designers, and stylists always work with measurements. Why should we be any different? You deserve the same treatment. Once you start shopping with your measurements in mind, you'll stop wasting money on pieces that don't flatter you, and you'll finally start building a wardrobe that fits the person you really are. When you know your numbers, you know your body type, and that doesn't change even if you gain or lose weight. Every body is unique and beautiful. But in fashion, there are 5 general body types that come from your measurements. This will determine if you are hourglass or proportionate. Your bust and your hip are almost equal with a smaller waist, rectangle or straight, where your bust, waist, and hips are nearly the same. Inverted triangle, you're bigger on the top with your bust larger than your waist and your hips. Triangle or pear, you're bigger on the bottom and your hips are the largest. And circle or apple, you're bigger in the middle and your waist is your largest measurement. And while you should measure your entire body, the bust, waist, and the hip are the most important to get your body type down. Now, not everyone fits perfectly into these 5 archetypes. They're probably extremely outdated, but they're a really helpful starting point, especially if a brand provides a size chart online and you can make a more educated decision on what size to purchase. It helps a lot. We know that in the media, specifically fashion or beauty targeted towards women, they purposely make you feel self-conscious about the shape of your body or will sell you the false illusion that it can be changed instantly with their product or service. The fashion industry doesn't want you to know your body well. They'd rather keep you guessing, feeling insecure, and buying pieces that don't flatter you at all.
Let me go and see if there's some help out there. Some professional help. You need professional help. Hang on. Okay.
But knowing your body type, that's a tool that will put you back in control. They want you to think that you're the problem when it's the exact opposite. So a couple of pro tips before you start measuring your body. Leave a little looseness in your measurements. Like you're not doing it against your skin exactly because fabrics behave differently. Linen drapes light, wool is bulky. Think of it as an imaginary layer between your body and the tape. Write your measurements down and keep them handy so you never have to start from scratch. You know me, I'm gonna make a Google Doc. And to do all these measurements, I'm gonna bring in a very special guest. Please welcome my mother, Sandra.
Hello.
You were a former wedding dress boutique owner, designer. Tell us about that.
I created everything from scratch. It was considered as couture.
It's couture, honey. Look at the tag.
Because a lot of the parts were hand sewn and put together. So to create something that a bride would walk down the aisle feeling confident.
Yeah. Today I want to take my measurements and I thought, let's get an expert in the building because I definitely can't do this by myself. So let's start with the neck. If you can...
Somebody is making so much fucking noise.
Okay, so when we're measuring neck, usually the rule of thumb is to put a finger in behind because
Right.
we don't want it tight. So you have your finger. So you're like 19.
Next is our favorite one, the bust. So we're going to do the upper bust first. Should my arms be down?
Pull first up.
Ooh.
Okay. So it typically for men it's their chest, the widest part of their chest.
Okay.
We can squash your breasts a little bit here.
You can listen.
It exudes something.
I am not ashamed to embrace them. It's been something I've dealt with my entire life. It is what it is.
Okay, so we're sitting at 52 3/4.
From my research I've read, you want to make sure it is not only on the side, like it's right in the middle. It's not like down or up, but it's also right on the nipples, the waist. Now there's a difference I learned between waist and hip. Your waist is really in the middle. Your hip, that's your butt.
Yes.
And nobody talks about that. Why? Should I stick it out? I don't care. Let it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let it
We
out.
need to be true if we're.
Be honest with yourselves.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
You're not really positioning your pants.
My pants do
They're
usually
lower.
fall under the stomach. Hip is,
Right?
yeah, across the butt. It's where your butt sticks out the most.
And 46 and a half.
Ooh, if you don't jump to put them jeans on, you don't feel my pain.
You're talking about your thigh circumference?
I have no idea. You're the expert.
Underarm seam. So if we measured the bust here to our waist, yes. I mean, it depends what you're making, right? 15?
15, okay.
It might be, again. So.
Above the knee to the floor. Shoulders. So these need to be the highest points on your
Yeah.
body. Should I put my other arm down?
Um,
Elbow?
24 and a half. Wrist? Well,
We need a watch, you know?
Bling, bling, bling.
8 and a quarter. In menswear, we measured from the inseam all the way down.
So I stand with my feet apart.
29 and a quarter.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Get someone you love to do this for you. Write it down. Make a cute little Canva graphic so you actually feel happy. Print it out. Put it somewhere digital. Make it your lock screen. When you go
Yeah.
shopping, make it your lock screen.
Then you have the reference.
And
Easy peasy.
that's it, everybody. Go follow Sandra. I'll put her Instagram, TikTok here. When you know your measurements, shopping stops being this stressful thing and starts feeling intentional. You're no longer standing in a fitting room wondering why nothing looks right. You already know what to grab, what to skip, and which brands will actually work for you. Once you find pieces that fit your proportions, you can elevate them with small adjustments, like tailoring a sleeve, hemming a pant leg. Suddenly, even affordable clothes look like they were made for you. We love to see it. And the best part, your style becomes less about chasing trends and more about creating a closet that reflects you. Let me know in the comments below, what body type do you think I am? What body type are you? There is no wrong answer.